ചെക്കിങ് അതൊക്കെ അല്ലേ ആ ആ
A warm good morning to one and all present here at the Fisher College ground. The sun is shining brightly, welcoming all the players of this future matches to put on a showcase of their skills. We're getting ready for the first match, the opening encounter of the Champions Trophy 2026 as the first tournament of this year.
ഇതാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ ഫിക്സർ കൊച്ചിൻ തണ്ടർ വേഴ്സസ് മിന്നൽ.
The teams to open up this tournament then it will be the Cochin Thunders versus Team Minnal. Let's see who gets off to a cracking start in their tournament campaign.
മിന്നൽ won the toss and elected to field first.
Team Minnal choosing first in these conditions this morning is definitely going to be a challenge for these batters considering how damp that wicket might be.
സ്പീഡപ്പൊക്കെ ചെയ്തോളൂല്ലേ, 3 തീർക്കണം 5:30. 18 വെച്ചായതുകൊണ്ട് തീർന്നോളൂ.
The final words of hope and encouragement from the huddle of Team Minnal. When starting off a tournament, it's always important to keep a good morale no matter what happens in those opening overs. To the ground, two experienced umpires definitely mastered in the art of regulating the matches. Players as well applauding their opening batsmen, their fielders. Let's get those players on the ground now, yeah. The Cochin Thunder's openers out there to welcome the fielding team, Team Mineral. Few moments of the Champions Trophy 2026. How these batters take on the conditions. The bowlers definitely will have the agenda to really bowl in those front lengths, make the batsmen push for the runs. If you want those wickets in the power play, you have to bowl in the front. There's no other option. Yes, you might incur a few hits here and there, but it's all going to be about how many wickets you can nick off in that power play.
Zino bowler.
Power play എങ്ങനെയാ?
First 3 overs, പിന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റ് അല്ല 15 എടുത്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ 15 മാനാടും ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി പവർ പ്ലേ ആവും 15 മാനാടും.
Well then, umpire ready, batsman ready, bowler ready. Finally, we are ready to witness the first ball of the Champions Trophy 2026. Here we go. It's Gino Joy to Delhi. The Thunders versus Minnal. Let's see who gets on top now. Here we go, first ball. Seems a bit more slow through the air in these early overs. It's going to be quite tricky. Just loft him. Much better delivery this time from Juno. Conditions looking much more favorable to the bowling side right now. As a batting team, all you gotta do is just save those wickets. Just gotta play out some overs early in the morning. This time the batsman knows how the pitch may react to the delivery. Just leaves it alone. Using those conditions to his advantage right now. Shrirajan strike now, yet to get off the mark. This is what you'll have to see. Both the batsmen just talking it out. Probably discussing about those conditions on how to play them. We can definitely let alone a few overs. The necessity is not for runs, it's for wickets right now. Cuts it, is in the gas. Beautiful stuff. Sriraj using the angle of the ball. He knows there's a huge gap. He can go through there if he wants. As long as he picks the gaps, he will get the boundary just like that one. First runs from the bat of Sriraj there.
Cuts it, is in the gas. Beautiful stuff.
That boundary is definitely going to boost the confidence of Sriraj. That's all you need as an opener. You just need a middle, a ball or two to just get on track. Tries pulling it, a huge appeal. The finger stays down though. Non-striker alert for that single. Single of the pads to end over number 1 of this tournament. First over done, it's 6 for no loss. New ball actually starting off with quite a loose delivery, some loose runs let alone by the bowler and the keeper at the same time. The batsman will not fail to make use of those runs. Single coming off the wide there. Much better delivery this time from Akshay. Bowler, Akshay. Attempt for the bouncer. Once again, as a bowler, you have to be reminded the pitch is very slow. It can grip onto the ball. It's going to be hard to catch the batsman off guard for that bouncer. Those are the sort of balls you need to do. Those are the deliveries you have to nail. Just keep it on the front. Make sure the batsman is tempted to just swing his arms on the front. Smartly played by the As I said, that's what you need to do as a bowler. Tempt the batsman to swing his arms around. He steps down the track, it's in the air, the field gets underneath. But he can just watch it straight across. Maximum force, maximum from the bat of Sriraj. Deciding to walk down the track, trying to get on top of that length. If he
He
stood where
steps
he was
down the
standing
track,
in
it's
the
in the
stands,
air, the field gets
the ball would have
underneath.
been a good delivery. It's in the
But
good
he
length.
just watch it straight
It's a
across.
good option, a risky but rewarding option. Step down the track. Cracking shot there from Sriraj. 2 more balls left in the over now. Not the best of connections. Will be a dot ball. Appeal only by the bowler though. No one else really interested in that one. And at the end of the over, 16 for no loss. Four to start of the over. This time is Delhi who decides to take on the bowler early in the over. That's all you gotta do with the new ball. Just time it and He reaches for the ball this time. Geno trying to play around with that pitch. Smart stuff from the batsman and bowler. This is some thrilling action, isn't it? Early call by the non-striker. Daring move. It's another daring move to walk down the track when the keeper is standing up to the stumps. If you see the batsman out of the crease when you're going in your run-up, could bowl the ball far wide. He goes high again, and is it far though? One-handed effort there by Akshay running all the way from it on. Could have been the first one falling. Discussion about whose catch it was in the first place. Cuts it, that's in the gaps. The diving effort cannot stop that one. Once again, beautiful stuff. Delhi getting another bounty for himself. More of a technical shot this time in the over. Once again, smart placement by Delhi. 3 bounties in the over, 14 runs coming from it. 3 overs done, it's 30 for no loss.
Once again,
Akshay coming back for his second over. Both batsmen looking really solid in that crease right now, getting a few boundaries for themselves so far. Swings it once again. Another effort, but it was absolutely clobbered with a lot of power, wasn't it? Boundary to start of the over. Bit more full length than expected. Sriras really just letting his arms free, letting the bat do the talking. They move on to 34 now, the Cochin Thunders. Flicks it and the finger goes up. Huge moment there. First wicket falling. Smart stuff. Akshay easing up the pace of the delivery. Sridhar's turning his bat away too early, not noticing the roll of the hands there. But Akshay, that is smart stuff. Really smart stuff. First wicket down is 34 for 1 now. This is the perfect opportunity for the bowling opposition to really get back on track after those few menacing overs from the batsmen. If they can find another one of these wickets in the next 2 to 3 overs, they really set them in a nice spot. As a batsman, now you think, do you carry on that momentum of those previous batter? Or do you start fresh? Do you start new? Batsman flicks it away, a quick single taken. What a throw that is! But the finger stays down, that could have been a huge moment. Risky run. The start of the account from Amal. Beautiful cricketing action there. Good bowling, good batting. Good throw as well at the end. Pinpoint accuracy there by the bowler.
Batsman
That
flicks it
shows you what
away.
confidence he's got right now.
What a throw that is! The finger stays down. That
Hey, that is some useful shots from Delhi. You know how used he is to those conditions. Flicking the ball away really late, making sure he watches the ball all the way through. Noticing there is no fine leg in place. Boundaries don't stop coming from Delhi right now. He's batting 19 of 9. 2 balls left in the over now. When he tries flicking it, it's going to be a tough one. Especially when the fielders are dropped back into the circle. Some panic cricket there. Delhi just being a little bit careless with the flick shot. Turning the bat away, that one damp wicket. It's always a risky move. Unless you're that master in the shot. 1 more ball left in the over. From Akshay, can he finish well in this wicket falling over? That was very much slow through the air. They take a single there. One batsman tries charging him for second run. Delhi reject him before the run was taken. 4 overs done.
falling over.
10 runs and a wicket coming from the over. It's 40 for 1.
was very much slow through the air. They take a
അത്രയും പുണ്യം വേണ്ട. എന്താ റെഡി? Cuts it away with a lot of width. New bowler into the attack. Sudesh.
Swimming undo.
Transit അല്ലേ? Transition. ക്ലാസ് ഉണ്ടോ? It's in the air. It's in the gaps though. Another single taken. Will they come back for double? They're charging him for the double. And a bit of a fumble there. Costly misfield, really costly misfield. Definitely don't want a lot of those, especially when you're trying to get on top of the new batsman. Amal gets a boundary for himself this time. He's opening on the face of the bat, picking the gaps. And a bit of luck as well towards the end. ക്ലാസ്സിന് എപ്പോഴുള്ള എപ്പോഴുള്ള ഇനി ഓ നിങ്ങളുടെ അച്ഛനും കറിയല്ലേ? Pinpoint throw. You always got to be alert as a batsman. You never know when those runs may come as an opportunity. ഞാൻ നാളെ അത്രയുള്ളൂ, ഇന്ന് നാളെ അത്രയുള്ളൂ. എനിക്ക് സേലം ഒരു ടൂറല്ലേ അപ്പൊ കളിക്കാൻ. വൈകുന്നേരം ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? Keep standing up to the stumps. Will be a wide though. He cuts it away. Shows a lot of confidence now from Delhi. He's walking down the track easily, even when the keeper standing up to his stumps. He knows there is a risk of leaving the ball. The run early, they knew they were going to take the run the moment the ball left the bat. Slowly edging towards the 50 mark now. The Cochin Thunders. This stands tall, this cuts it away. Both the players playing the team game. They're just taking this game through. And that is a 50 up for the Cochin Thunders. It's been a safe journey. Some risk taken there, being rewarding. Just a wicket falling though. 5 overs done. It's 50 for 4-1-1. Into the attack now, Ajit. You can see a mid wicket, almost in the country region, up in the circle. Trying to figure out what purpose that is there. Was ball a bit more short pitch, cuts it away for a single. As I said, the country fielder inside the circle. Is it to stop the slog? Maybe to cover off a sweep shot? Or maybe to cut off the single inside the circle, you never know. Much better line this time from Ajit. We're trying to run in, trying to cut that single off, trying to scare those batsmen while taking the run. You never know when the batsman might be caught off guard during a run. Same ball, same shot. Better throw from the fielder this time. Really throwing himself off the field. The fielder covers. Really sponsors for Rommel. Just puts a bit of power to it. Blast through those gaps. That'll be a boundary in the over. Tactical approach to that delivery there, Rommel.
Really sponsors for Rommel.
Tricky delivery after that boundary from Ajit. There's one more ball left in the over. Pulls in the front of the wicket. Easy to field outside the circle. Safe single taken to end the 6th over. 6 overs done. It's 58 for 1. New bowler into the attack now. Thomas George. Can they find any more wickets now in these next few overs, in the middle overs? He waits on the back foot, pulls it, and that's spun away while bouncing at the boundary shot of the over. Fielder left down far on where the ball would be. Slow in the air, the batsman went to the back foot before you knew it. And just like that, he pulled it away behind the wicket for a boundary. Amal as well, finding his groove now, batting 17 of just 9 deliveries.
While bouncing at the boundary.
He tries the same shot once again. This time the length was more up front. Trying to pick that gap once again, failing to do so. The Cochin Thunder's batsmen are really making sure they get 1 or 2 boundaries every over. They're going at a very steady run rate of almost 10 per over. The line gone in front more, but this time the line not nailed as well. It'll be a wide. I was in here for a long time. Flighted up, tossed up. It'll be a tricky over from Thomas if he continues to play around with the angle and pace of the ball. A bit of a blind swing from the bat. Puzzled feeling by the fielder, third man, but they still get the single from it. Really good deliveries as a comeback from Thomas George. 2 balls left in the over from him now. Just uses the width once again. Get a single for it. They're really picking those loose deliveries from the bowlers. They know there'll be at least 1 or 2 loose deliveries per over. They just need to capitalize on those. 1 more ball left in the 7th over now. Tossed up, sliced away on the back foot. He's made his way past the fielding circle. They're coming back for the second round. Looks like they will make it very easily. Breezing for that second round, in fact. 9 runs coming off the over. 7 overs done. It's 67 for 1. Decent length from Ajit, but a lot of hype in the shot. What a technical shot that is from Delhi once again. Batting masterclass from the opening stance there from Delhi. Standing tall, it was not the worst of lengths there from Ajit. Just really good batting. Good meeting point there by Delhi. Playing the ball on the rise, hitting it flat, finding the gas beautifully, getting a boundary to start off the over. Tries playing it late. Quicker through the air, flatter. That's the kind of balls you need to bowl in these short over games. This time he times it once again. There's no doubt of where the ball's going to land. A maximum from the bat of Delhi.
That's the kind of balls
We're
you need to
turning it
bowl
up
in
now.
these short over games.
4 and a 6 in the over, 3 more balls to go.
This time he times it once again. There's no doubt of where the ball's going to land.
It was that wicket, wasn't that? Could have been the breakthrough opportunity right there for Rajat and Team Minal. But Delhi has been batting beautifully. He deserves that luck, doesn't he? Quite the matchup, isn't this? Puzzling bowling from Rajat. He's not really missing his lines or lengths. After that 4 and 6, it's just been dot balls. 1 more ball to go now. He pulls it with a lot of power. The field can just watch it sail above his head. A maximum 20 over. Well, 16 runs for the over.
It's just been now.
Respectable bowling and respectable batting.
He
Indeed.
pulls it with
8
a lot
overs
of
done.
power.
It's 83 for 1 now. This time, Amal smacks it with a lot of width. Diving effort there by the fielder. Shows a lot of commitment for the team there. If you are Amal right now batting at 20 or 14, all you gotta do is just rotate the strike back to Dilly, who has been hitting the ball really well. He's on 42 now. Beautiful delivery from Thomas. Slowing up the ball. Trying to jumble up the batsman's mind. Tries taking it away, just chipping about the bowler. Interesting tactic by Dilly. Standing outside the crease before the run up and then moving back in, trying to just make the bowler try something new. He defends it down. That's all you gotta do if you're Ramal. Just knock the ball down, get those singles here and there. You know that he has the opportunity, he has the ability to get those boundaries for the team right now. You don't need to take those risks. Cuts it straight to the fielder. Look for fumble. They reject the double though. This could be, without a bound after a long time for Team Minal. And Thomas finished well in this over without conceding a boundary. What an over that is! Absolute wizardry.
ഇവരോട് വിളിച്ചു പറയല്ലേ ഓവർ വിത്തൗട്ട് എ ബൗണ്ടറി എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോഴേ അത് കേട്ടാ അവര് കയറി അടിക്കുന്നില്ല. നീ അങ്ങനെ പറയല്ലോ കേട്ടോ, നീ ഇങ്ങനെ തന്നെ പറയാം.
Another wicket falling then. Breakthrough moment in this innings for the Kochi Thunders. Second wicket falls. Amal has to depart, trying to really get on top in the over, trying to get that boundary. What a comeback over that is from the middle bowler. Thomas George doing the work for the team there, getting that breakthrough. He'd been bowling those good areas all over long, and finally he gets that breakthrough wicket. Amal has to depart. 9 overs done. We're halfway done with the first innings of match number 1. It's 87 for 2. Dilly batting 44 of 26 now. After his 4 balls, he'll be done with his 30 balls. That does mean there'll be 2 new batsmen out there. It'll be quite the rebuilding phase in these middle overs once Dilly is done with his 30 balls. He goes above the gap fielder. What a shot that is. Picking the gap once again. There he does not seem to be stopping. Walking down the ground, making sure he dominates the new bowler. 3 balls left for him in his innings. 2 more runs for his 50 mark.
He goes above the gap fielder. What a shot that is. Picking the gap once again. There he does not seem to be stopping. He goes above the
He goes behind the wicket this time. Glances it away. You get a single. Moves on a 49 with that single Dilly. Here we go, new batsman strike now, Roshan. This could be the opportunity for the bowling team to start getting back on track. You got a new batsman, they have to apply some pressure now, don't they? Not the best of deliveries, there'll be a wide. Those first couple of balls for new batsmen, it's always building pressure. Defense it down straight down the pitch. Clean defense to welcome the bowler. Try sweeping it, it was in the leg side. He does not get to have his bat on the ball. There'll be a wide and a single taken from it. Some bonus runs there for the Cochin Thunders. Dilly batting on 49 of 28. And that is half century for the opening batter of the Cochin Thunders. Just proving why he's the opener. He's been batting there for a long time. He has gotten past his 50 mark. A knock of class and commitment from Delhi. 50 of 29. He's got one more ball left in his innings. This time Roshan connects with the sweep shot. It's in the gaps. The fielder does not look like he's going to get to it. Boundary. Happy moments right now. The Cochin Thunders move to 100 with that boundary. One more ball left.
This time Roshan connects with the sweep shot. It's in the gap.
His glances are not a lot of power into it though. They hit the bat quite hard. They'll come back for the second run though. "15 runs coming off the over. 10 overs done. It's 102 for 2. Batting team still looking in a good position. All the batters really taking responsibility, not really going for some rash shots. They're just really applying their minds to the game, knocking the ball around initially, and then getting those boundaries here and there. Here we go, then Delhi getting ready to face his last ball. New batsman getting ready now. Thomas coming in for another over. Steps on track, does not get the middle of the bat, and that'll be a single. And that'll be it. Batting masterclass from Delhi comes to an end. 30 balls done. 51 of 30.
On track, does not get the middle of the bat, and that'll be a single.
New batsman getting ready now. Prakash. Definitely a batting effort to be applauded there. Been there since the morning. He comes back the half century at hand. Definitely powering his team to the 100 mark. Here we go, the new batsman on strike. On non-strike, actually. Prakash Thapa. Roshan on strike now. He's got a boundary to himself. Let's see what he can do. Here we go, tossed up. Driven straight to the fielder. Quick run taken. And that puts the new batsman on strike now. Prakash Thapa. Goes on the back foot and then decides to go on the front foot. Repassing of the batsman there, Thomas George. Crucial couple of overs from him, isn't it? Now he waits for the ball, pulls it in the gaps, not the best of connections. They'll settle for the single though. Two more balls left in the over now. Trying to see the ball once again. Roshan. This time it will be a wide though. He waits for it for a long time. Pushes the ball away to the square fielder for a single. That is a perfect length there from Thomas. That pitch does not look like it's drying up much right now. The sun has been shining a lot. Does not look like it has had an effect on the damp pitch. Just 5 runs of the over from Thomas. 11 overs done. It's 107 for 2. Ajit comes back. Crucial spell right now from Ajit and Thomas. Both bowlers nailing those deliveries throughout the over. Could really decrease the run rate. And sweeping a huge appeal from the bowler. They'll get the single done off the pads. He swings the bat, it's in the air, not a lot of distance. And the catch is put down. You gotta hold on to those, especially when you're two new batsmen out there. Prakash is trying to get that boundary for himself. Not doing
Swings the
well enough
bat,
though.
it's in the air, not a lot of distance. And the catch is.
This time, he gets a long lunge forward, making sure he reaches the ball. Hits it more through the ground. Roshan back on strike now. This time it's in the air. Fielder running forward for it. And the ball goes behind him. He managed to save the boundary, but not managing to hold on to the catch. They come back for another run as well. There's some luck for the Cochin Thunders, isn't it? And quite the opposite for Ajit.
This time it's in the
Can't
air.
really blame him, can
Fielder
you?
running forward for it.
One more ball left in the over now.
And the ball.
When you can see no boundary despite those drop catches, that shows how much of a good bowler Ajit is. Just 6 runs of the over, 12 overs done. It's 113 for 2. New bowler into the attack now. Ajay is starting off the ball, trying to make the ball tight towards the batsman's body. He still managed to get himself room to get that single done. Goes on the back foot, plays it quite late, finds the gap, so he'll get a single. He goes high in the air. It's going to be a really tough one. As I said, tougher than expected. Falling in no man's land. They're trying to get those boundaries now, trying to get a move on, trying to accelerate this innings. Just not managing to get those boundaries instead. Giving a lot of half chances right now to the bowling side. This time he manages to connect. It's in the gaps. It's in a lot of distance. And that is a maximum from the bat of Roshan. He's been trying to target that leg side behind the wicket for a long time. With those sweeps and pulls, he finally manages to get a maximum for
This
himself.
time he manages to connect.
After a
It's in
long
the
time for the
gap.
Cochin Thunders.
A lot of distance.
An attempt to go to the other side. Switching up those sides. One more ball left in this over now. Much better delivery from Ajesh. Completely beating the batsman. 9 runs coming off the over. 13 overs done. It's 122 for 2. First one smacked with a lot of power. 6 of the first ball. Kannan welcomed with a strong hit from Prakash. It was in the slot, it was there to be hit. And Prakash will not fail to make use of it.
First one smacked with a lot of power.
What a ball that is! This is absolute entertainment, isn't it?
Will not fail to make use of
Tossing the
it.
ball up, inviting the batsman.
First one.
Come on outside the crease. And
Will
that
not
is
fail to
how
make use of it.
completely deceived the batsman.
First one smacked with a
Sudden showstopper there from Kannan.
will not fail to make use.
He knew the batsman is on the hunt for boundaries. And now the wicket falls. 128 for 3 now. New batsman like George Jitin. We come back starting for second round. Will he make it? He'll easily make it, won't he? It's impossible running in between the wickets from the Cochin Thunder's batsman. Definitely shows why they have got that run rate they have right now. Well, that's gone a long way. And that's another smack. Clean smack from bat of Roshan. He moves on 21 now. Spat the wicket, it's just been runs in the over. 13 runs of the over so far. One more ball to go now from Kannan. Trying to sweep it once again. Trying to slash him maybe. Really ambitious attempt. Roshan there towards the end. 13 runs and a wicket coming off the over from Kannan. 14 overs done. It's 135 for 3. They've opted for the power play now. This could be a crucial 2 overs now. 2 overs to keep this field restricted to just 2 fielders outside the circle. A long off out of the place. Gino Joy coming back into the attack. Can Jose and Roshan get a few boundaries here at a time of need for the Cochin Thunders? Here we go. Second power play for 2 overs. Rendo. What a smack that is! Perfectly piercing through those gaps. A boundary to start the over off. Just 3 fielders out of the circle for the next 2 overs. It's going to be an opportunity for these batsmen to accelerate this innings towards the death overs. Can really get some confidence with those boundaries. Swings the bat once again, it's in the gaps. Fielder will reach it just in time. Throw goes to the far end. The double is easily taken. They move on to 141 now. Cochin Thunders. In terms of the Yorker, well executed by Gino Joy. He's pulling it this time. He managed to get some bat on it. Enough to get himself another boundary. This time it's Joes getting the boundary for himself. They're keeping that run rate steady at almost 10 per over. Stands strong, but the catch is put down once again. You've got to hold on to these catches, don't you? You were straight in the hands, wasn't it? Trying to stand strong, trying to smack the ball above the fielder. Just managing to find the hands. Catch is put down as well. You get a run from it. One more ball left in the 15th over now. Goes once again, it's in easy in the gaps. A lot of it standing tall. He knows it is the second power play. 15 runs of the over. 15 overs done. It's 150 for 3. And that is the benefit of that second power play. You can just swing your arms around, jet those boundaries when you need it. The length a bit missed by Akshay to start of the over, and a boundary to open up this over. Full length once again, he clips the edge. That's another boundary. Accidentally getting those boundaries at this point, isn't he? Back to back boundary start of the over. Nothing but rewarding right now for the Cochin Thunders. Joe is just letting his arms free, swinging his arms around without any concern of where the ball might go. The attempt for the bouncer, he just stands tall. He sends it in the gaps once again. The fielder trying to reach it. I guess he won't. Another boundary. Back to back boundaries right now for the Cochin Thunders. Trying to pitch it up. The pitch has been slow. We have seen that throughout the morning. All the batsmen waiting for the ball to come towards them. Especially when you're not wearing the helmet, it's going to be quite interesting when you see a bouncer coming at you.
അക്ഷയുടെ ബോളാണ് അങ്ങനെ അതാണ്
Slow delivery. What a shot that is! Absolutely cracked away through the gaps for a boundary. Picking it up on the rise. Huge bat swing from Joe's. Fearless stuff from the helmetless batsman. One more ball left in the second power play so far. In the last 2 overs, it has been more than 6 or 7 boundaries. Here you go. He goes once again. Fielder getting underneath. The catch is put down once again. Trying to go the angel route once again there. Joes. But he gets a few runs for it. 19 runs of the over from Akshay. 16 overs done. It's 169 for 3. Just coming back towards the late end of this innings. We're down to the last 2 overs of this innings now. Sends on the strike, extends his arms. Fielder waiting for it, but it goes just above him. A maximum from the bat of Roshan. Both batsmen now batting in their 30s. Really good signs here from the batting department of the Cochin Thunders. Hitting the ball straight now this time. He's been sweeping the ball, playing behind the wicket so far. This time he goes downtown on the bowler. There's once again flatter. One pitch to the fielder's hands. A really good stop there. One-handed stop. Stop the boundary. Will come back for another run as well. He goes high. Fielder on the edge of the ball ropes, and he just watches the ball fly above him for a maximum. Premium hitting. Just premium hitting from Roshan. Moving on to 39 of 20. He goes once again, this time just past the fielder's fingers. That'll be back-to-back maximums. 3 sixes in the over. They move on to 189 with that pickup shot from Roshan. He's one hit away from the 50 mark now. Could be a quick fire innings. One more ball left in the 17th over now. He's just been utilizing the ball from the foot length. You have to play around with the line and length, especially in the death overs. You can't let the batsman find his groove. He goes behind. Smart stuff. Smart batting. He's got both brain and brawn, isn't he? Roshan moves to 49. 24 runs of the over. 17 overs done. It's 193 for 3. Full toss. Finds the gap once again. That'll be another boundary. He's just hitting the ball so freely right now, isn't he? Jose moves on to 46 now. Slightly missing his length there by a few inches, and he's punished for it right now. Kannan. The projected score right now is 2-1-2. There are 207 right now, with 3 more balls to go. Full toss. Misses the length once again. And that is 50 up for Jose Jitin. Power hitting at its finest from that man right there. 52 of just 17 balls. The super striker of the Cochin Thunders. Proving the name right there.
50 up.
Is Roshan gonna have to watch Jose hit everything? There's 2 more balls left. Will Jose try and get a single for his teammate on the other end to get his 50? Or will he keep hitting? 2 more balls to go now. Well then. Smart delivery there. Trying to hit the ball away. Roshan was eager to get on the other end. Here we go then. Final ball. Why don't know. He goes once again. An attempt to stop the maximum. And that will be a maximum to end it all. What an over that is.
The other end.
Crucial death overs towards the end. 18 overs done. It's 219 for 3. The target is 220. There we have it. The first run chase is set. The equation is set. 220 runs required for Team Middle in 18 overs. Batting masterclass from the Cushion Thunders, isn't it? That'll be end of innings number 1 of match number 1. quite the mammoth target, isn't it? 220 runs in 18 overs. Can Team will get past this? They've got the batting department for it. They've got a heavy lineup of batters. But at the same time, on the other hand, we also have a heavy lineup of bowlers ready to welcome these batsmen. Opening bowler. First question under Sonal. He catches in the air. That's the first catch. Early wicket falls. Ajit Kumar has to report. Easy catch taken at point inside the circle. That's going to be a heartbreaking moment, especially when you had enough width. You had all the width to hit the ball, slightly clipping the edge, and that's enough for the catch to be taken. There'll be more fielders in that circle, and that's the first wicket falling. It's 1 for 1 there. ശരി പോ Only signs of trouble here for the batsman of Team Minnal. It's going to be a hefty job if they want to get back on track now. First ball there being a wicket before that wide. New batsman on strike now, Jino Joy. Trying to reach the ball, almost brushing through the edge. First runs to the bat there from Gino. Can Soul keep up this momentum in his over? There's 3 more balls left. Clips the pads. A huge appeal there. The umpire completely reactionless to that appeal. Single from the bat there from George John. Really nailing those lines and lengths right now. Sonal doing a really good job at not missing his lengths. As long as you keep it on those areas, you're all good to go. There's 1 more ball left in this first over so far. A wicket coming from it. Gonna be a crucial ball right now. Gino on strike. Swings inwards. Drastic swing indeed. They take a single from the pads there once again. And that is the first over done. Really good start there from the bowling lineup of the Cochin Thunders. It's 4 for 1. The other new ball bowler for the Cochin Thunders right now, Shamir Khan, ready to charge in at Gino Joy. The pitch was in the morning. It's going to be definitely easier for the batters right now. The call for the single is a late call, but he makes it just in time. The non-striker. George John back on strike. There's always a man you can rely for a rocket start in the power play, George John. Drives it down the ground. Struck very hard, a bit too quick First single to be taken straight to the fielder's hands there. Admit on. As I said, if you want a rocket start, you can just call up Joyce on strike. You can always send the ball above the power play field. Flicks it away. Goes to the fielder. At mid wicket, that'll be a single figure off strike. What a ball that is. Pulling the length back a little bit. Making sure the ball has enough time to swing away. Too far down the leg side, that'll be a wide. This time he tries to go for the Yorker. He does manage to get it through. Good ball there from Shamir. One more ball left in the over then. So for a silent over, just 4 runs of it from Shamir Khan. The sun is scorching, isn't it? Scorching heat here on the Fiside ground. Flicks it away once again, Joyce. He called for the double and looks like they will make it as well. Efficient running between the wickets. Salvage every run possible. 6 runs of the over. 2 overs done. It's 10 for 1. A huge appeal all over the ground. The umpire convinced that the dismissal shall not be called. That was taken on the last one, wasn't it? And on the replay, it does look like
A huge
the bat
appeal
just touched
all
the
over
pitch,
the ground.
not the ball. Really good take there by the keeper though. Staying alert for the ball to slip away. Close call there from Sonal's bowling. Goes from backward. This time the catch is taken. This time the finger goes up. Another wicket fall. Second wicket to be exact. Jinner Joy has to depart.
Staying
Not
alert.
making much of an impact.
For the ball to slip away.
10 for 2 now.
Close call there.
What a day this man is
Sonal's
having
bowling.
with the new ball at hand. Sonal De Silva.
Goes to backward. This time the catch is taken. This time the finger goes up. Another wicket for staying alert.
Sonal just doing a dream job with the ball at hand. Can he continue to do the same? New batsman strike now. Sandeep. He's a really good batsman with bit, but does not look like Sonal is giving much of it right now. He is going on a good rate right now. Will you keep making him bowl all 4 overs or will you make him wait? Josh defends it down. Sandeep rejects the single. Josh really waiting for the ball. He's not really pushing his arms. He's making sure there are no chances of his batting. The only opener out there right now. He needs to stay there for a few overs, doesn't he? Trying to use some room to just play it late. Completely misses it.
Doctor, hello. Hello.
One ball left. Can he finish well now? Goes on the back foot once again, asks for the non-striker for the single. He just says no. Just 1 run and a wicket coming from the over. What an over that is from Sonal once again. 3 overs done, it's 11 for 2. Shamir Khan coming once again for another over. The power play being done. There is more fielders drop back into the circle. You have to notice though, Sandeep is quite the batsman who is strong on the offside. You might want to drop a fielder back in the circle on the offside rather than the leg side. A full toss just hit straight on the ground for a single. You don't want to take a lot of risks right now as a batsman. Just reaches for the ball, goes behind the wicket. The fielder is running rapidly for it. Does not look like he's going to make it. A boundary from the bat of Joy, the first one from his bat, and hopefully for Team Mineral, first one, a lot more, many to come. Stroke of luck there for Joy, he's been
The
batting,
releases
a
of the
lot of
ball
brain.
goes behind the wicket. The fielder is running rapidly.
Trying to make room for himself. Northside calls for the run, and looks like he'll make it just in time. You need to salvage every run possible right now. If you're a batsman of Team Mineral. What a ball that is! Absolute ripper from Shafi. George John just trying to use the pace of the ball. That was absolutely fired into the hole there. Striking the stumps off. Uprooting it all the way. Third wicket falls. It's 20
What
for
a
Rina.
ball that is.
Is there a collapse
Absolute
incoming?
ripper from Shafi. George John
Shafi coming into the attack and doing the job for the team, getting a wicket, crucial wicket as well. New batsman is right now, Devon Joy. First ball. Attempt for the Yorker, trying to catch the batsman in the act. Trying to surprise him with the Yorker. It's always a crucial delivery, that first ball of the new batsman. You know he's in tremendous pressure, especially when 3 wickets have fallen down. Cut the ball away, Shafi. Seems like a very jolting bowler. Not giving any thinking time for the batsman when the ball is bowled. 2 more balls left in the over so far. Just 1 run, that too of Bice. This time then finds the gaps. He runs fast for that first run. But there will be no second run. He's on the intent for runs right now. Does not matter how those runs come. Trying to get that edge from the batsman. Gets none. Just 2 runs on the over and a big wicket from Shafi. 5 overs done, it's 21 for 3.
പോളാരാ
Well, it's in the air. Does not look like any fielder is going to reach it or even try for it in the first place. New bowler into the attack now, Arun Kumar. He just got to keep the flow of those opening bowlers. Just keep on delivering those balls in the areas. Full toss there, sent straight to the ground, in the gaps. Decent job there as a fielder. Along on another single from the bat of Sandeep. 2 new batsmen out there in the crease. With a huge job on their shoulders. Carrying a lot of responsibility right now. Call for the run. Aggressive intent from Sandeep.
ഒളിച്ചിരിക്കണം
Another wicket falls. Easing up the pace of the ball. I'm surprised to see the bails clipping down the stumps. Another wicket falls. 4th wicket to be exact. It's 24 for 4 right now. Sandeep has to depart, just reaching for the ball. Blatant swing of the bat.
Another wicket falls.
Completely missing it.
Easing up the
But
pace
the
of
ball
the ball.
does not miss the
Surprised to
stumps.
see the
Bails knocked off.
clipping.
4th wicket down then.
Down the stumps. Another wicket falls.
Impact player in now. A batter. New batter on strike. Dennis. Arun Kumar doing what the previous bowler did. Getting those wickets. That's all they gotta do right now, the Cochin Thunders. Then he just plays it on the back foot. He just needs to stay out there. Just see those conditions, just see how the bowlers are bowling. Just feel bat on ball for a few moments there. Beautifully picked up in the gaps. Delightful shot there from Dennis. Picking it up on the rise. Noticing those gaps. Perfectly placing it through. That's the end of over
Beautifully
number
picked
6.
up in
No
the
wicket.
gaps.
As well as a boundary in it. 28 for
Delightful
4 now.
shot there.
Shafi coming back into the tag now. He's got a wicket in his first over. Can he continue the flow in his second over? Stand and deliver. That's perfectly in the gaps. Superb batting there. Dennis just getting another boundary this time, timing the ball really well. It's a lot of speed of the ball. He knows there's not a lot of need for the footwork. He just needs to time it.
Stand and deliver. That's perfectly in the gaps. Super.
And that is wicket number 5. What a reply that is from Shafi. Fearsome indeed. A blind swing of the bat there from Dennis. The ball just skidding into those stumps, and now the wicket falls then.
And that is wicket number 5. What a reply that is from Shafi. Fear.
Coming one after the other. Tries to play it on the back. There is a huge gap. There is no third man in place except a backward point. It'll be a wide though. Swing and a miss there. Naveen Chandran just trying to get a move on right now. The required run rate is right now almost 17 per over. This time he picks it away on the leg side, a bit of a loose line. And the batsman will not fail to make use of it. A boundary to get off the mark there from Naveen Chandran to end the over. 7 overs done, it's 39 for 5.
This time he picks it away on the leg side. A bit of a loose line. And the batsman.
Line joke thing. That's why it's completely illogical because I don't even know you. We have never talked and I just made the random ass joke. Just throw low. Arun Kumar coming back. You can see a calm and composed team. All Cochin Thunders now, they definitely know they're on the upper hand. Making off 5 wickets from Team Minnal. The attempt for the slow Yorker almost rushing through the stumps. Devin Joy and Naveen Chandran, two original openers. Right now batting in those early stages of the innings.
ഇതെത്ര ഓവറായി?
What a smack that is! We better watch out! The ball almost in the pavilion at the end. A maximum from the bat of Devon Joy. Definitely a useful one indeed. Slowly making their way to the 50 mark. They're on 45 for 5. Crucial hit there from Devon. This time he goes straight down the ground. Fielder manages to cover it off though. He runs out of the room, just flicks it away. No other option as well. We come back for the second round. Make it just in time. The required run rate has officially crossed 17 per over. It's going to take some hitting to get that done. He waits for the ball, pulls it away. There is absolutely no fielder who can even remotely stop that boundary. They've enjoyed making batting look easy right now under those tough conditions. That is the end of the over then. 8 overs done, a bit of a recovery over. 12 runs coming from it. It's 51 for 5.
സാമാണ് ബോളർ. സാമാണ് ബോളർ. ചേട്ടാ സാമാണ് ബോളർ.
Well flighted up there. A new bowler, Sam. Once you see the bowler tossing up the ball, you never know what's going to happen in the over. Yorker there. He just opens face to the bat, gets a single. This time he fixed the gap. Almost striking the spectators in the dugout. That could have been a nasty blow. It's another boundary from the bat of Devon. He's batting fearlessly right now, despite those 5 wickets falling. He's made sure he's getting those runs for the team. Can he flip this on his head right now?
Almost.
162 required of 56 right now. He's going to take some hitting. What a ball, that is, the finger goes up. Beautiful delivery by Sam. Tossing it up, pulling the length back a little bit. The defense completely missed by there when he has to depart. Quick drama. Few good hits. And then he has to depart. One more ball left in the 9th over. It's 58 for 6.
നമ്മുടെ ബാറ്റിന്റെ പേരെന്നാ? അരുൺ ടച്ച്.
അല്ല എനിക്ക് ചെറിയ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് പറ്റില്ല.
There's some bowling effort by the Cochin Thunders, aren't they? Completely thundering through the batting lineup of Team Minnal. 58 for 6 now. One more ball left in the 9th over. The loose delivery there. New batsman easily making sure it's a run for it. And that's gone behind and they'll take a bonus run as well. 9 runs and a wicket coming off the 9th over. It's 60 for 6 now. ഒമ്പത്
എല്ലാം ഡബിളോ കുമ്പിടി ഇതുവരെ ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല.
60 for 6 now. Naveen on strike. New bowler Habib Rahman with the ball in hand. Waits for the ball, much more slow through the air this time. As filling the gaps. They call no for the second run though. Well, it is highly impossible for One team right now with a required run rate of 18 per over. With each over falling under the required run rate, they fall shorter and shorter of that equation. 52 balls left now. Flicks it away. There's a fielder inside circle to cover it off though. Well then, a boundary. Once again, a time of despair. Each boundary counts right now. Arun this time getting the first boundary for himself. Was there an opportunity for the stumping there? Russell did look like he had a huge run forward with his back leg. Maybe out of that crease. Oh, you're saved, man. But he flicks it away very late. It's gone behind. It's racing the boundary line as we speak. And that will be a boundary. Another couple of runs there. Maybe coming a bit too late for Team Middle right now, if you ask me. As you overdone then. 10 overs done. It's 69 for 6. First ball, 4 from Hari, the new bowler, into the attack.
First ball, 4 from
Short pitch once again gone above the square fielder, picking the gaps beautifully once again. Naveen Chandran proving what sort of an asset he is to Team Minnal right now. Could he have been set a bit more earlier instead of being 4 down or 5 down? This time he goes the aerial route, another 4. 3 boundaries back to back to back for Naveen Chandran in the over.
This time he goes the
He goes once again. This time will be a maximum from the bat of Naveen Chandran. He's turning it up right now. During those times of despair, he is not failing to give us some quality entertainment with the bat in hand. Plays it very late, slicing it. Not saying a calling for a single early on. And that is the end of a 20-run falling over. 11 overs done. It's 89 for 6. But if an appeal, the umpire says too high up though. Sam coming back for another over. Iron on strike. He just making sure he gets those singles for Naveen. Another power play chosen by the batsman right now. Well, if there's a twist in the tail, it's going to be in these next 2 overs, considering they have opted for the power play. There's 2 overs for them to get some boundaries. We saw how the Cochin Thunders got their innings back on track. It's in the gaps. And that is a last minute stop at the end. Really good fielding efforts by the fielder, along of running all the way to deep cover for that one. This time another big appeal. We wait for the decision, but the finger will stay down at the end. It's tensing up right now. Naveen Chandran just trying to accelerate the innings. Every single player there flabbergasted on how that was not a dismissal. He goes about covers. What a shot that is! Transferring his body weight behind. And what a save that is towards the end as well. Running till the very last second. We come back for another run as well. Engaging cricketing action throughout that delivery. Coming down to the last ball of the over now. Temple's log that hit might have just done the trick. But that will be the end of the over. As we come to the end of the 12th over, I'd like to call upon the captains of the next match to report for the toss. For encounter number 2 of the day. New bowler welcomed with a maximum highest of the shots we've seen so far in the day. And that is one way to reach the 100 mark for Team Minnal. Robin Varghese. New bowler there, Robin Varghese. Slightly missing his line and he's punished for it through the aerial route. We have the news of the toss for match number 2 of the day. The AFC Wolves will be electing to bat first. They'll be trying to set up a total on board. It will be a regular tradition throughout this tournament. We've seen a lot of teams, even in previous tournaments. In the morning match, the winning toss will always be to be opting to go fielding first, whereas the other 2 matches, they will choose to bat first. Nonetheless, though, here we go. It's just a matter of 5 more overs in this game. Both the batsmen batting really well so far. Naveen Chandran batting 44 of 20, definitely a sign for Team Mineral to send him up the order. 110 required of 30 balls. It's never impossible if you think about it, especially with Naveen Chandran batting at that rate. Well, what a shot that is to start it off. And that is half century for Naveen Chandran. Maximum to get him off the 50 mark. That is the biggest sign you need to notice that he is definitely a batsman you want to send up the order. 50 of 21, Naveen Chandran. What an inning that is.
What a shot that is
Under
to start it
a
off.
time of pressure. It's like a diamond, he never cracks under pressure. Coming after a long time, but partnership broken. Naveen Chandran is trying to carry on the flow. He knows he did his job for the team. He's definitely made a statement with that innings, hasn't he? What an innings that is, coming to an end. 50 of 22.
Coming after a long
That's gone right through the gas of the fielder at fine leg. That's a funny way to get on the mark there. Rahimon just flicking the ball away, perfectly timing it. He gets a boundary.
That's gone.
A short and sweet story there coming to an end there. From having to depart just with that boundary. Another wicket falls there. It's 120 for 8 now. It's just a matter of when, isn't it?
A short and sweet story they're coming to.
He waits for the ball, cuts it away. 93 of 22 now. You can never stop believing. If you're a batter of Team Mineral, you can either go out on a bang, maybe try and get as close to the target as possible. This is when the not run rate comes in clutch. Now the single taken there. Well, that's a deep hit. I hope he's okay. You cannot be throwing the ball that quick, and you cannot be backing the ball up just like that. 91 of 21 now. In the air, and that's gone a long way. This time it's Kanan who decides to take on the bowler. He's going to try and reach as close to the target as possible towards the deep end of this run chase.
In the air, and that's gone a long way.
Places on the back foot, pushes it away. Kanan. They'll settle for the single once again. About there, getting a decent connection. Let's get another single. Well, now I don't know if it's a good point to bring up the required run rate. It's 30 per over. There'll definitely be some time for these batsmen to build up some confidence for the future matches. They can really play their hearts out. Another pull this time. Same fielder. Another single. Call for catch, but then that's far above the fielder. That'll be another boundary. They're definitely boosting up the scoreboard. They've moved on to 150 with that boundary as well. What a comeback this is in this run chase. Definitely going to help their net run rate. Just leaves it alone. That'll be a wide. He goes high. Is it far enough? Feeling it underneath. What a catch that is taken at the last inch of that boundary rope. Beautifully taken there. Well judged as well. That is the 9th wicket falling. So officially, mathematically impossible.
He goes high. Is it far enough? Feeling it underneath. What a catch that is taken at the last.
A white to welcome the new batsman Akshay. Well, he slices the ball away. A lot of power put into that slice. It's gone above the fielder and almost the boundary lines, but it's been stopped at the last moment. Come down to the last over. I request the next two teams of the encounter to get ready for match number 2 of the day. The Aging Bulls and the Black Panthers. Here we go, then final over. Late footwork stops the boundary. He just called for the single. Iron back on strike. What a smack that is, extending his arms out. A lot of power put into that shot. But a lot of these late batters making a point as to why they should not be sent down the order. 3 more balls left. They have reached 165 despite losing almost 5 or 6 wickets in the 50 mark. He goes once again, not a lot of power put into it. One bounce in the hands of the fielder and mid wicket deep. better than Team Minnal. Black Panther Raging Bulls.
ചോപ്പോ എന്തിനാ ടൂർണമെന്റ് അല്ലേ മറ്റേത് ചെയ്ത് പോലെ അതുകൊണ്ട് അറിയോ